All right, folks, everybody in the XRP community just needs to calm down. We even got Brad Garlinghouse getting us all excited, saying that, quote, a resolution is coming soon. Can't speak on the specifics of any sort of settlement talks, but basically, hold on, strap in, and get ready for the ride. We're watching right now as XRP is pumping back up here once again. We've now reached all the way up over 62 cents. And guys, just look at this measurement here from the lows of July 4th, 38 cents all the way up. We peaked out at 63.5 cents last night. That's a 66% move. Right now, we're up 63% from that low. But I mean, a 60% move, this is a gain that Wall Street prays for, right? And this is what happens when you have conviction in an asset and you continuously take advantage of the buying opportunities that price suppression gives you. We focused on the price suppression of XRP, XLM, silver, gold. The breakout is finally here. Gold up to a new all-time high, and silver also up above $31 before the shorts came in today, and we got to see that manipulation firsthand. Speaking of manipulation, we also have been tracking this whole ongoing situation with President Donald Trump. And what we noticed actually is that the amount of people shorting, the amount of shorts against the DJT stock, his media company, actually doubled the weeks leading up to this most recent event. So maybe it's just a strange coincidence. You guys let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think about this event, the funny business, and the fact that there was double the amount of shorts placed on this stock leading up to being just millimeters away from that black swan hitting? What a time to be alive. Now, this is what Trump has to say today. He does not want to let another country take over Bitcoin and crypto dominance. He is reiterating just how much he wants to lean into this innovation, this technology. And he's been talking about, you know, potentially bringing in Jamie Dimon to run the Treasury. He says he's going to let Jerome Powell finish out his term, but cautions him against cutting rates. So we're starting to see a little bit more coming out of Trump and his policy, starting to hone that in. And they actually just put out a statement on the VP debate. And I wonder if I saved it here real quick. I can pull it up for you guys. I don't have it. But basically saying that they don't want to agree to the VP debate yet because they don't know who the VP is going to be. They want to wait for Kamala Harris to pick a VP. And so making a dig at the fact that, you know, Joe Biden is potentially going to be stepping down. It's getting crazy out here. We just reported on it this morning. Adam Schiff asking for Joe Biden to step down. We're watching all this take place. At the same time, we're watching how pro-crypto this administration is talking with J.D. Vance, obviously in crypto, invested in Bitcoin and other cryptos. And so this is the perfect moment for us. Now, what's happening is not just influencers, not just the broader crypto community, but now mainstream media is starting to pick up on this story, folks. And so I want to share this with you right here. This is Bloomberg has XRP settlement speculation as a top story. There have been countless times when people thought a settlement was imminent, but the price did not move. Ask yourself, what's different this time? The whales know with the winky face, and that's from Zoom on X. And you can see top stories here on Bloomberg. Settlement speculation pushes XRP to forefront of crypto rally. And we're watching here as the volume of XRP was more than Solana over the past 24 hours, with only half the market cap and no memes or DeFi really. Well, we actually do have some memes on the XRP ledger, and we are starting to get some DeFi. It's starting to get cooking, and that's a beautiful spot to be in with our unique position as the only digital asset with legal clarity. So the DeFi is coming, the memes are coming, but in the meantime, this, you know, market cap compared to Solana is only half, right? The market cap of XRP is only half Solana, yet we actually are doing more volume, more trading for the asset. And what does that show us? Despite all the memes, despite all the hype, despite all the DeFi, despite even utility, I mean, if we're going to have a real conversation, I mean, in the meantime, utilities kind of became a meme as we've watched all these Mickey Mouse coins and speculation drive all these assets with no utility, astronomically high prices and pumps that have occurred, right? It's almost like utilities become a meme. And this is what is now coming to the XRP. And it shows that if people just want the asset, if people want to trade the asset, what can happen in just a short period of time, as I just showed you, XRP pumping 66% off of the lows on the 4th of July. Now, don't take it from me. I'm not the one that said resolution coming soon. This is a direct quote from Brad Garlinghouse. I'm going to play this clip here, an interview on Bloomberg Television today. Let's hear what Brad Garlinghouse had to say.
Curious here about your relationship with the SEC. Are you in settlement talks at all with the agency right now?
You know, I can't comment on that specifically. Suffice it to say that the ruling has been clear from the judge. There's one final piece, as you referenced, about these investment contracts that were sold to institutions. We expect resolution very soon, but can't predict exactly when the judge will rule there.
All right, Brad, thank you for taking time for us, Brad Garland.
We expect resolution very soon, and he cannot comment on whether there's any sort of settlement talks underway. The posture there and just kind of reading Brad's body language tells me that we're very, very close. Now, I'm not going to put a date. I'm not going to get overly excited. We are near the end of this road, though. Okay, I'm going to lie. That's a bold-faced lie. I'm a little excited. Excuse me. I'm a little excited, okay? You might be able to see it in me. I just a little bit excited knowing that the light is at the end of the tunnel. And like I said, we can see how quickly XRP can move without utility, without memes. Just the fact that folks now see there's an opportunity to buy XRP low and sell it high, and it has driven XRP up 66% just within the past couple weeks. This is just a start, and it's following right along a fractal that we followed along 2017, 2018 when XRP outperformed most of the rest of the space. Took the number 2 spot, and for a brief moment actually took the number 1 spot from Bitcoin. Now, is XRP going to do that again? I'm not going to rule that out, and I'm here for the ride. I'm here for the journey. Am I going to guess on how high XRP is going to go? I've thrown out my conservative assumptions, $5 to $15. I am leaving a wide open range, 5 to 15, and I think that it's something for us to watch. How well are the exchanges going to be ready to handle the XRP pump this time around? As history has shown us, they struggle. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm going to continue to stack these assets, and I'm curious to get your guys' answer on this. For those of you that are having FOMO, you wish you bought XRP at 40 cents. If we do get a correction, at what price are you buying XRP again? Have you already packed your bags and you're done? You're just going to, you're on board the train and you're ready to ride? That's mostly been my position, but I am kicking myself for not buying just a little bit of XRP at 40 cents a couple weeks ago. But let me know in the comments down below, on any sort of correction, at what price are you buying XRP again at? I'm curious to see if you guys think that we're going to get any sort of, significant correction, or if you think maybe, a little bit of a pullback from here. But we've seen in the past, remember, XRP went from the 20-cent range to $3 in the course of 1 month. That's just how scary this XRP asset can get. And that's why I sleep peacefully at night knowing that I got it tucked away right next to my silver, right next to my cash, right next to my Second Amendment, right outside is my garden, and I'm building a home and a family in a world that's absolutely gone crazy. That is the mission that I'm on. That is the purpose that fills me up. And I hope that you guys can find something similar in your life. Now, I did want to put out a heads up. We are going to be having a prepping call at the Discord weekly call this week on Saturday. Every Saturday, I get together with my Discord group, and this week, we are going to have a refresher prepping call to go over the basics, talk about what can be done at this time of year during the end of summer. And an important thing to consider, as we've talked in the past, the hurricane, the storm, doesn't have to come through town for your prepping and your essentials and everything that you've tucked away to come in and save the day. I said this earlier. I was interviewed by Echo, and we did a platform on interview on X, and I said, just because XRP's pumping, gold's pumping, doesn't mean that a black swan event's not going to occur in your life. You get injured, you're out of work, and your prepping supply comes in handy. So, cyber attack occurs, systems do go down, the storm does come through town. We want to make sure that we're prepared on all of our bases. this is how you survive the greatest transfer of wealth in world history, is not just stacking the assets that are going to bring you wealth, but stocking away the resources, the essentials, and what you need to be able to ride out the storm. I firmly believe, you guys know how bullish I am, but I also understand what the enemy is willing to do in between now and this election. We're keeping our head on a swivel, literally, metaphorically, and financially speaking, diversified amongst the asset classes so that we can take advantage of this opportunity. If you're with me, if you appreciate what we do, please make sure that you like out this video, share it out far and wide, and everything is at zachrector.com, including our precious metals. If you're looking to take advantage, we got the silver community. Everybody's supposed to be buying an ounce of silver today. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but if you want to partake in that, we do have resources to help make that happen for you. God bless all of you. We'll see you in the next one. I am your host, Zach Rector. I really appreciate all of the love and support. If you want to support the channel, just remember that you can start by smashing that thumbs up for me, sharing this content far and wide, and everything else is at my website.